Go. Big up, big up. There we go. Alrighty. Well, I'm going to go ahead and bring him in. And we'll get this party started early. How's that? Crepsaholic. Sneaker guys, what's up? What's up? Hello, everybody. Hello, hello. All right, just waiting for him to jump on. There we go. There's my dude.
Going on, y'all.
What's
What's
up,
up?
buddy?
Cleveland, Ohio.
Cleveland in the house. There you go.
Going on, y'all.
The land. Okay.
Long awaited.
Yeah, much long awaited. Long awaited, right?
Yeah.
Alrighty. So before we start the live, let's give you your little platform, and why don't you just kind of let us know where you're from, how long you've been collecting sneakers, all that kind of good stuff.
All right. Of course, I'm gonna go by my name. Well, on Instagram it's called Butter and Kicks, but that, Butcher and Kicks. But I'm from Cleveland, Ohio. As y'all see, I got my Cavaliers hat on. Big LeBron fan. I know a lot of people hate or love it when it comes to LeBron. I've been collecting sneakers since 2001, since I've been in high school. Since I was 16 years old. Now I'm 37 years old. So pretty much, it been around in my life for quite some time. And, it kept me out of trouble. Especially when it came to, being in the inner city. And, not saying being an inner city kid, but, just kept me out of the bad energy. But at the same time, I love all types of sneakers. It don't matter what it is. I love it. I love the energy. I love the people. I love the culture. I love it, man. I just try my best, try to educate other younger, sneakerheads coming up to understand the old and the new when it comes to sneakers. So pretty much, if y'all haven't yet, subscribe to my YouTube channel. It's Butcher and Kicks 84. And also, if you haven't subscribed to my Instagram, and also his page as well, at Creps on Creps USA. Check him out too as well. Dope channel. Dope page. I'm telling you. Y'all won't be disappointed. So pretty much, I've been coming here and show you guys what I got, in my locker room. As you see, I got a little bit going on over here. So it's not like, I ain't got no firepower. I got some up there.
Hey. So. Your heat is unique, and that's what the most important thing is, man. It's not about firepower or anything else like that. It's all what's unique to you. I don't have much firepower either, but everything that I have is very, very unique to myself.
And that's what makes it great, because everybody had their own uniqueness, because of the fact that it's not always about that one way when it comes to hype stuff. And
absolutely.
To me, especially when it comes to hype stuff, it's like, it's cool and all, but at the same time, it's like, I'm the type of sneakerhead you can pretty much get off the radar. Like I pretty much, what I said on my last live this morning, I get off that radar because it's too much fire going on there. I don't want to be in there too long, because like, you get burnt up, and that's when you taking all them L's. So it's like, is it really worth it, going through all that, getting all them L's? Like, it's a punch in the gut every time. So it's like, it ain't worth it. It's like, I'm like, you know what, I'm just going to get these shoes over here. I know I'll be safe, and we're good.
Yeah. So, I mean, that sneakers apple is like a gift and a curse at the same time, because early in like 2017, 2018, when it first came out, it was easier to get the wins, and now all of a sudden, because the sneaker culture has just expanded and blown up so much, it's like it's damn near impossible. And with the robots and everything, it's just no fun. It's just no fun anymore. And it's almost to the point to where it's like you need to find your silhouette and find a customizer, or do what we're doing here. And what we're doing is we're just building a community. That way someone else gets a shoe that you want, and then they'll help you out getting and obtaining something that you're trying to get. It may not, your passion, your poison that you like to wear may not be the same as mine, or may not be the same as somebody else's. And if they are looking for a shoe and you can get it for them, then it's like a fair trade in a way, and that's what we're trying to build. We're trying to build like a bridge, kind of just span the gap, if you will.
Oh yeah, because you got a lot of sneakerheads. They be like, well, if I get this shoe, there's no way that you can get this shoe. But in reality, it's a way But yeah, you got to pay resale. But it's always a way. It's always obtainable. That's what I said earlier in my
Yeah.
live. At back in when basketball actually started, when it came to shoes, a lot of shoes was obtainable until it started when LeBron started getting big, and his shoes start coming. That's when the hype
Mhm.
came. The hype
Yeah.
came when the South Beach LeBrons came out. That's all that hype that started when that came out. And those shoes was hard to obtain. I tell anybody, those shoes are very
Yeah.
hard to obtain. Hey, wife, it's very hard to obtain because at the same time, it's like people been waiting for these LeBron 8s for years. Like I'm telling you, especially here in Cleveland, that's like a super grail shoe, and people is really waiting for that shoe when it come out in the 10th. But here we go again with the sneakers at with the draw, and it's like here we go again. Here we go
Catch
again.
that L. Catch
Straight
that L.
in. So it's like
Yeah.
that's why a lot of people were saying, even I said on my last live, it's like you better off getting your shoes overseas, like in the EU, in United Kingdom, and overseas to try to get these shoes early because one, especially here in the U.S., it's a rat race. I mean, it's like you're gonna be sitting here fighting, brawling for these particular shoes. It's not, it shouldn't be like that. Nike should be able to pump these shoes out like they pumping these ducks out.
Yeah, and the thing is like whenever they have such a hype shoe, it almost makes more sense if they would make more of them because they're still going to sell out anyways. So what does it matter if it's a limited pair to 10,000, 20,000, 30,000, 100,000? What's the big deal? If they're still going to sell out and they're still going to make their money, make enough so everybody can get it and they're not paying that resale price. I mean, sometimes shoes get so taxed. I mean, you find a $110 pair of Dunks and then it's reselling for $500, $600, $1,000.
Yeah,
like,
it's crazy. It's crazy.
Yes, I understand they're trying to make it more exclusive and more of a coveted shoe. But if you think about it this way, out of the 10,000 Chunky Dunkies, how many ever of those they made? If you know what the answer to that, put it in the comments for me so I don't feel so dumb. But out of the Chunky Dunkies, I've never seen them on feet out, and I travel a lot. I mean, I go to major cities all over the place, and I haven't seen anybody with them on feet, not once.
Right, because they use it as the hypeness of the money. A true sneakerhead, you wear your sneakers.
Man, I wear your soles off my shoes, man. If I had the Chunky Dunkies, they'd be flat on the bottom. There'd be no pattern on the bottom anymore.
And to be honest with you, man, I'm just now getting to the point that I'm getting to the realization that I need to wear my sneakers because simple fact, rest in peace, one of my classmates from high school just passed away a couple weeks ago, and that kind of woke me up too as well as I need to start wearing my sneakers because at the same time, we're not promised here. We're not promised, so it's not at the same time. We need to enjoy these sneakers while they're here because the next person is gonna be able to wear your shoes because you ain't gonna get a chance to wear these shoes ever again. So it's like, and at the same time, she was a really dope sneakerhead, and she wore her shoes, and that's what made me realize, like, man, like you need to wake up. You need to start wearing your shoes because already, you get to an age that you gotta start watching your health, and at the same time, you gotta start wearing your shoes. That's it. It's no it's a bust about it. So it's like that pretty much opened up my eyes when it came to sneakers. So that's pretty much that really gave me a wake up call. So because I used to be like I'm not saying a hoarder because we don't like that's the word I don't like when it comes to a lot of sneakerhead. Because my fiance, she's like, that's a hoarder. I'm like, no. We don't use that word around here because we don't use that. We use collector. Not a hoarder.
But it's my collection. So
Moggy's lost his voice out of nowhere, bro.
Oh, so he's wrapping it up for the night?
No. He said he's gonna jump back in. He said he's gonna jump back in.
Okay.
He tried speaking a sentence. He's like,
you know what it is because he ain't had a Red Bull all day.
His voice got distracted. He's all that hype.
Trust me.
Right.
Yeah, I was gonna say Ink's gonna jump in a couple. I don't know how long. He's just on his way home, but I think he just let him know he's on his way back. He's looking to chop up this trainer when he gets back, innit?
Oh, good. Okay, good stuff. Alrighty. So one more, Butter and Kicks. So what is your grail. What is your all-time grail that you do not have?
Ooh, pretty much is my original Chicago's.
Okay.
Original Chicago ones.
Okay.
Now, I have some Chicago's. Let me go show you right now, y'all.
Chicago
I
ones.
know a lot of people don't
what's
have
the
them
guest?
because of the fact it's a different
Yeah,
type
there's
of
those
one.
Anna Sweets he was eating on.
It's these right here.
Okay.
They clean, man.
Yeah. These Chicago's right here. Believe it or not.
You know, no matter how many times you see that shoe, no matter how many people wear that shoe, every time you see that shoe, and it's that shoe, that colorway, that silhouette, that shoe.
What shoe is it?
It's always.
I can't
Damn,
see.
I wish I had that shoe.
The Chicago.
You know why? Because
it is what it is. I don't know what it is about it. It's that shoe, you know.
I know
You
why.
see, you got all the comments in the way.
Because this part
No,
Chicago.
I've got the comments. I've got no screen.
How you turn the comments?
Go out and come back in.
All right, hold on one second.
I'm going to come back in.
Yeah.
Don't watch my voice, yeah? He's gone.
Where'd he go?
I think he's going out and coming back in.
Oh, what'd he go out for? He wasn't supposed to go. Monty was supposed to go.
All right, here
we go. All
right. Back to what I said.
Yeah.
This part Chicago, believe it or not.
Okay, get some more. Back.
A lot of people think because the bread is the best Jordan one. No, this is the best Jordan one. By far, this is the best.
The bread is nice, but it doesn't pop like the white does.
Yes, this is just like the Mercedes.
Yeah.
Jordan. You gotta have this one.
What's up,
but
home?
Now the weird story about this is not the actual Jordan 1. This is a 1.5.
Yeah.
But the story is that I got these from a consignment place 2 years ago for $60.
Jeez.
What is it? $60?
$60. Yeah? So you're talking 35 pounds?
So what?
Yeah.
DS or worn once?
No, these worn. These worn.
Like they were worn, yeah.
Right?
Yeah, but for $60,
still
these are going for $700 right now.
Yeah, you're not touching those.
Yes. And these are the 1.5s. These not the actual Chicago's. These are the 1.5s. It's going for, for a lot of money right now.
Yeah.
But it started because the Last Dance documentary. When he had that documentary, every Jordan 1 shot up.
Yeah.
And then too, I'm gonna show y'all another story with these here.
What's up, everybody that just joined?
We got everyone inside.
Everybody.
Hold on, guys. I gotta see which is which. Okay, it's these. All right. These started the mid errors. This started the mids. The hypeness of mids. This particular box. This particular shit right here. Believe it or not.
That's a
Nobody wasn't on the mids until these.
You said fearless. Oh no.
The Blue the Greats.
These started the mids.
They're a mad thing.
I had to return mine. Nike.
Why?
What?
Okay. I had to return them. Nike shipped those to me. I won those on the sneakers app, and the top of the box had a big old gouge in it. And whenever I opened up the lid, right there where the wings are at was a big old scratch going down the shoe.
Well, it was worse than this box.
Oh, wait, no, it went the other way. It went diagonal.
What you sent them back to the box?
It cut the shoe.
Man.
It cut the shoe.
It cut the shoe.
It cut the shoe up there where the wings are at. It was a big old.
That is great.
No way.
The Blue the Greats. Yep.
Yeah. That's a no-go still.
Man, I was pissed.
I was just pissed too, man.
It's one thing having a slightly damaged box, but not the crepe, man. Boy.
I don't give a damn about the box. Hey, just like Osprey says, we don't wear the boxes, right?
The funny part is, I won these off the sneakers app.
Let me shut this
I actually wasn't trying to go for these because one is that I was trying to grab the patent leather ones,
definitely, John.
the blue, red, and white ones that came out. It was part of that Spirit Pack too. I actually was trying to get those at Finish Line in a mall, and I was sitting there at the time they was releasing these on the sneakers app, and I hit on these. So I was like, okay, well, it worked out for me because the day before that, I was trying to go after those other Jordan ones. It was part of Fear Pack. So when these hit, I'm like, okay, we're good then. Because the sneaker guy was looking for them. They was looking out for them. So these were actually started the mid-era. Was these Luda Greats right here.
Yeah. That whole Fear Pack that they came out with.
I told you it's a Fear Pack.
I already know the material on them are crazy as well.
Yeah. It was kind of like a texture.
Come on, man. You gotta show them why it started off the way.
Yeah, it got the little, the suede material all over the shoe, and they got like a
my favorite.
I don't know what you call that there.
Yeah, my favorite pair from the Fear Pack were the one with the gold watches on the tips.
Oh
yeah. What did they say again?
I forget who the designer was. What was
the
her
name?
Mitch Jones has got them in it.
Yeah, Melody Asani's.
Yeah, that's right, Melody Asani.
Yeah, that's serious.
Pack was nice though, and then I really liked that other one with the it was like a Chinese yen on it.